Hello everyone, and now welcome to a game between Focus and XiaoKK taking place here on Turtle Rock. Here we have XiaoKK spawning as the red orc at what I'll call the 3 o'clock position. Meanwhile, a hop, skip, and a jump away, we have Focus spawning as the blue orc. Now, there are no observers in this matchup, so unfortunately, I will have a difficult time trying to keep track of XiaoKK's Blade Master as he will not show up on the minimap. Hosting a cup, not a problem. The real trouble comes from ping and FPS. Yeah, that might be the issue as well. As we are looking at Altar of Storms, Barracks, Orc Burrow. Wouldn't be too surprised if we see the exact same thing at the other end of the map. Barracks, Altar of Storms, and Burrow most likely will be a Blade Master versus Blade Master matchup. If we do see a Farseer, well, hats off to one of the players for actually being risky enough to try and play a bit non-standard. All right, Orc Burrow going to be completed here in just a second. Altar of Storms going to be done here as it is Blade Master versus, well, Blade Master. When can you start playing on W3? On War 3? I don't know the answer. War 3 Arena? I think I played maybe a handful of games on War 3 Arena, but I didn't get spanked, but I obviously did not win my games. I had a little bit of a difficult time since I was that rusty. So Zarkab, thank you for the follow. That definitely does help me out there. Little Crota icon jumping into that little cup once more, as we're going to be looking at the Blade Master versus Blade Master. Now, what am I expecting to see in this matchup? I am expecting to see a lot of creeping based upon the Ogre Warriors that do drop favorable Blade Master items. That is going to be what we're keeping track of most of the time. Blade Master quickly sells his Scroll of Town Portal, picks up a Healing Salve and a Scroll of Speed. Is he going to make his way down? Where is he going? Yeah, there you go. You can't spot him on the mini-map, but he may be heading straight over to the Ogre Magi. Ogre Magi position, you saw this being done. No, going after the Forest Troll Trapper instead. The Forest Troll Trapper, I believe, actually drops what does he drop right there? He drops, does he drop the tome? Yeah, gonna go ahead and pick up the tome first, and now going after the Ogre Magi himself. So a little bit of an interesting strategy, slightly different. XiaoKK opting to go pick up the Forest Troll Trapper tome first, trap an Ogre Warrior over there, and now pick up the item, get the Sentry Ward, and also a very important Pendant of Energy. Pendant of Energy, very powerful once the Shadow Hunter comes out, as the more mana you have on your Shadow Hunter, the more powerful he becomes. Grunts now wandering around every which way. We'll see where the Blade Master will be popping on out next, as this Grunt looks to perhaps get another target. Claws of Attack +6, already at +11 attack coming in from Focus. Meanwhile, this Blade Master now going after this Ogre Warrior down across here. Blade Masters engaging every which way. This Grunt down to 321 hit points, trying to get away, will end up taking a Windwalk strike to the back again, most likely. Will the Grunt be able to head back home? That is going to be the big question. 204 hit points, no chances of critical strikes, but the damage can still be done and dealt quickly. There is a speed scroll. Using that speed scroll, that Grunt should be able to get away fairly fast, outpacing that Blade Master. Should be able to run around that corner. Also had a Healing Salve applied to him as well, so making up a bit of that lost ground. Now, Focus is actually wasting a large amount of time chasing down this relatively low hit point Grunt, and this is also time that the Blade Master could have been using to try to clear out some more creep camps. This Grunt, I'm not quite sure why it didn't try to run back home up across inside here, being protected by the Orc Burrows, but now once it looks like he's trying to run away into the arms of another awaiting Grunt, and all that work to try and save that Grunt ends up still getting him killed. Blade Master of XiaoKK will get to level 2 though, and if he gets a very powerful item, such as an additional Claws of Attack, all of that may actually be worth it. Blade Master now up to +14 attack just now before the 5-minute mark, and sitting at level 2, so we'll have level 1 critical strike. Coming back to the other side, Stronghold already done. Shadow Hunter being trained up from Focus. XiaoKK a little bit behind in that regards, as the Blade Master still wandering around, figuring out where he wants to travel to next. What is this Blade Master going to do? Blade Master actually going to steal the Ogre Warrior from his opponent. That is a very big deal. He'll probably, most likely, use this Dust of Appearance right here, right now. Make sure that the Blade Master is not nearby. Is he going to use it? Items are full. There he goes. There's the Dust of Appearance. Now going after this last Ogre Warrior here. It will get taken down. And he is just simply denying experience. The War 3 playtest server, and then I have not tried the new playtest server either. Blade Master already out with that Shadow Hunter, selling some items back out onto the field. Meanwhile, Shadow Hunter is being added. We are looking at a Spirit Lodge and a Bestiary here ready to go. Blade Master being forced to wind walk away as he is on the move once more. All right. Blade Master looking to finish off the rest of this Ogre Warrior creep camp. Shouldn't have much of a problem, as we are looking at the first training of Raiders and most likely some Spirit Walkers. Spirit Walkers incredibly powerful in this matchup. Grunts now heading back off to the north here, perhaps trying to go after the Ogre Lord, as the Blade Master picks up a Dust of Appearance after selling that Ring of Protection. Shadow Hunter is out onto the field as well, and we'll see how much damage this relatively small army can do. This is only a 16 supply army, but you saw the Shadow Hunter quickly hexing down that Ogre Magi. That is the safer call. As you know, a Bloodlust would greatly increase the amount of damage that unit is dealing. Ogre Lord gonna get taken down. There it goes. Items picked up. Helm of Valor, 4 Strength, 4 Intelligence, as the Ogre Magi now in a bit of danger as well. Forest Troll Berserker is going to finish or get finished off here. Quick Scroll of Healing to try and heal up all of those units, as both sides just really creeping out their ends of the map and should become very strong very quickly. We should be looking at level 3 Blade Masters and level 3 Shadow Hunters momentarily. Both of them want high-level heroes, as the Blade Master is going to just simply walk inside here, perhaps get some easy damage onto some of these peons here. One peon going to get taken out. There it goes. More peons are going to be running for the hills again, as the Spirit Walker and the Blade Master makes their way out once more. Blade Master is pretty much wind walking on top of each other, as the units are just running around once again. All right, a little bit of a dance back and forth. No one really wanting to commit to a hard and fast strategy as of yet. Shadow Hunter sitting at level 2. And, well, not much really going on here. Blade Master does have a Sobi Mask, so he does have some powerful items. The Sobi Mask should be given to the Shadow Hunter a little bit later on to get more healing waves. And this might just turn into a right-click battle to see who can focus fire and deal more damage. Hex obviously will become a key factor in the upcoming battle, as well, as we're seeing at 43 supply compared to 42. More Raiders now being added, and both sides getting some very powerful items for their respective armies. Shadow Hunter is obviously wanting more mana. Meanwhile, the Blade Master obviously wanting more damage, as that Blade Master is deep behind enemy lines, plus 11 attack, and could easily finish off a peon or two here in just a second. All right, there's 1 attack, there's 2 attack, a critical strike as well. Both sides are just losing, or excuse me, not both sides. XiaoKK just losing a little bit of hit points right there, as the Blade Master may decide to finish off an Orc Burrow, especially if these peons don't come out to try and repair it. Dust of Appearance, a quick hex. Blade Master is seriously in trouble. Does have a potion of invulnerability. Is he going to be able to make his way back out? Yes. Windwalk able to make its way back out, but he's really has nowhere to go. The units are just stuck in a very tight spot there, as that Blade Master is going to end up getting taken down. Dust of Appearance, Blade Master taken down. And not quite sure why he didn't run out this way. He did have, I repeat, he did have Windwalk on. Perhaps he was worried about the hex from the Shadow Hunter. He would have gotten slowed quite a bit and maybe not been able to make it out. But better than just sitting in a corner waiting to die. All right, Resurrection on the Blade Master. Going to be coming in from the tavern. There it is. Very low on hit points, without mana as well, as the units are now pulling back again. Focus. I don't know if he fell asleep at the wheel, made a critical mistake, or what, but with that said, XiaoKK is definitely back in the game. All right, Blade Master going after the Gargantuan Sea Turtles here. Spirit Walker is going to be able to finish off this Gargantuan Sea Turtle very quickly. Spirit Link keeping all of the units alive as the Shadow Hunter will get closer and closer to level 4. Meanwhile, the Blade Master, is it keeping track of the rest of the army? No, it is not here. Sobi Mask still on that Blade Master as the Shadow Hunter also has a potion of greater healing. He got stuck right here, unable to pass through between the Ultra of Storms and that one tree. Ogre Lord coming out to engage against that Beast Blade Master. Blade Master with Healing Wave and Spirit Link not going to get taken down. Brilliance Aura now given to the Blade Master, so extra mana on the Shadow Hunter in addition to the Sobi Mask and Mantle of Intelligence. That Shadow Hunter should be able to chain cast a whole bunch of healing waves without really suffering that many mana problems any longer. All right, Orc Burrow, what's going to be happening here? 60 over 60 supply compared to 48 over 50. XiaoKK does have the smaller army right now, but does he have an advantage in terms of overall experience? Level 3. Level 4 onto the Shadow Hunter now. Where is that Blade Master? Still do not know. Blade Master off over here still has that Brilliance Aura as we're looking at where they're going to be traveling to next. All right, that Forest Troll Warlord was taken out as well. The major creep camps starting to get limited, and we'll see whether or not this Gargantuan Sea Turtle's item drop, which is a powerful consumable item, will be helpful to the Blade Master or that Shadow Hunter. All right, Potion of Invulnerability. Yep, it is a Potion of Invulnerability. I would say that or a Potion of Greater Healing, the items that the Blade Master wants, as the Blade Master still looking to finally do some damage back at the other end. All right, Giant Sea Turtle is all that is left here. Majority of the creep camps have been taken out. Blade Master using a Wind Walk. Where will he be traveling to next? And is he going to be able to spot his opponent? Blade Master down across over here. We're going to see some, well, units now making their way across as the Blade Master looks to finish off this Orc Burrow. Raiders also going after the Voodoo Lounge. Will the units be able to stop this oncoming onslaught? Kodo Beast bringing up the rear as well, giving major damage bonuses to the rest of the units as the Shadow Hunter is in trouble. Shadow Hunter quickly gets ensnared. Healing Wave does save him. There is a Hex onto that Blade Master as the Blade Master continuing with the Windwalk strikes. Constant disenchant to try and save that Shadow Hunter once more. As you can see, the Healing Wave still bouncing around. Shadow Hunter up to 690 mana, should be able to heal continuously, and still has a Scroll of Healing and a Potion of Mana. Meanwhile, Blade Master looking to put pressure onto the red Kodo Beast, and XiaoKK is going to lose his Kodo Beast, which is an extremely large deal. But nope, not quite dead yet. That plus, what, 20% damage is still alive and well as it finally gets taken out. Coming back across here, Kodo Beast slowly digesting another Raider. Grunts are getting taken out. Spirit Walkers, who's going to end up getting focus fired first? That is the main question now, as the Grunts are looking to back off again. All right, there's a big disenchant. Blade Master going after the units here. It looks as though a handful more units could get taken out. Both sides suffering very heavy casualties, but XiaoKK's Blade Master, perhaps with that Lightning Orb, has been consistently dealing more damage, as this Kodo Beast may end up getting taken out. 2 critical strikes nearing 400 points of damage, as yes, that Grunt will be able to make its way back onto the field. Grunt down, Grunt out, Grunt down, as the Spirit Walkers are still chasing after all of these Spirit Walkers down across here. Are they going to get taken out? No, they are not. They are just too far inside the base, as the Spirit Walkers are still trying to stick around this fight. Shadow Hunter could get taken down, and we also see the Blade Master taken down as well. So a Shadow Hunter and Blade Master, both I believe sitting at level 4, has been slain. Level 4 Shadow Hunter chasing down these units here. Level 5 now on the Shadow Hunter. Shadow Hunter going to be in a very good spot. Meanwhile, Blade Master and Shadow Hunter make their way back out. Makes his way out only to quickly get taken down. There it goes again. Focus losing a hero once more. Thanks for the follow, Crafty, as the Spirit Walkers are joining now in on the fight. Here you have it. Let's take a look. Shadow Hunter in a lot of dangerous situation. Could get taken down. Spirit Link does save right there. Is it going to be enough, as the Blade Master is unable to join in? All right, Raiders are all here as well, getting the Spirit Walkers into the ethereal form. Are we going to perhaps see a oh yes, goes into the ethereal form again in order to dodge some damage. All right, units making their rounds out. 19 supply, or 19 hit points and 17 hit points, both in a lot of trouble and a lot of hurt, as the Blade Master now going to be chasing after this Shadow Hunter once more. Shadow Hunter does not have, I repeat, does not have enough mana for a healing wave just quite yet, as we're looking at 41 supply compared to 24. All right. Focus still in the lead. XiaoKK still in trouble right here, right now. How is this all going to unfold and unravel as the Blade Master making its rounds again? All right. Peon just working away back across here. 41 supply compared to 24. Focus is once again in the driver's seat of this game. Could be able to finish out this game here in just a matter of seconds. If he knew the advantage that he had, he would probably capitalize on it and try the end the game quickly. Blade Master coming across here. Blade Master may end up, yes, almost getting to level 5, as the Blade Master and Blade Master are in a bit of a war. There is the ethereal form again. These two Spirit Walkers extremely low on hit points. What can they really hope to do, as a new Spirit Walker making their way down could easily remove this 6 supply of units in just a matter of seconds? Kodo Beast ready to go here. Where are the remaining units? I still do not see them. 33 supply. Shadow Hunter just now being resurrected. Kodo Beast down to 500 some odd hit points and dropping quickly, as the Kodo Beast looks like it will get taken down. All right, more damage coming across, more units. No potion of healing at all. Kodo Beast trying to run back, but the Blade Master simply does not care, and that is the game. Focus taking out XiaoKK in this game. The overall score was relatively close, even though Focus seemed to have a strong control early on. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Hope you guys enjoyed it.